Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Randy. So today I am filming a collab with Allthingsavie here on YouTube. I'll have her channel and her Instagram and everything linked below. We're going to be using a Caress press kit. It is the Liar kit that I have been hoarding for what feels like forever. We're going to be doing it October 24th through the 30th. And she'll be using the same kit the same week and everything. So I'll have her video linked below for you guys. Yeah, so I'm just going to get started. I don't want to make this a very long video. I still have some orders I need to get out today, so I want to go ahead and do that. But I did want to get this video filmed because today is actually the 18th. And I would usually film on this week. This weekend, but this is my bachelorette party weekend, so I wanted to go ahead and get it filmed early for you guys so I don't run out of time and can't get it out. So this is the kit. It comes with this full box. It's a double full box with all 5 of the Pretty Little Liars. You get your bottom washi and washi strips, your full boxes, your half boxes, date covers, some 3-heart checklist, and some quarter boxes. Your headers and little things. Your heart checklist. Your sidebar stuff, some deco, and your date dots. And your functional sheet with your heart checklist and your weekend banner, icons, flags, and some functional deco up here. And I have actually never used a Caress press kit, and I am so excited about it. If you saw my haul, you know how happy I am to be using this. I also pulled out a big stack of stickers that I might use. Just, no, not this. I'm actually going to be using this on this week, so if you saw that video, it probably will go up right before this one. So I pulled out some wedding stuff. My wedding is in 2 weeks, so yeah, I got those. I got all of my munchkins, and just a bunch of random stuff. I also think I'm going to use these glitter headers, possibly from Chasing Shells. I think if I do use them, I'm going to use the red, the silver, and the black, since I think those will probably match the kit the best. So if you see any shadows, I have my lighting on, but I'm also next to a window and it's kind of gloomy outside, so I'm working with what I got. I'm also gonna try not to have to edit this too much because I want to just get it up as fast as possible onto my computer. So maybe like throughout the week, if I have some time, I'll try to edit it. But y'all, I just cannot figure out iMovie, and I kind of feel like the more I fight with it, the more irritated I get. And I don't want filming and putting up videos to be like a chore. I want it to be fun. So if that means you guys have to listen to me word vomit, that's fine. Okay, so I'm not really sure where I want to start. I guess with my headers. So I guess I can do, I do like how she has it like color blocked, so I guess I can do that. So I think I'm going to actually use the heart checklist maybe instead of the heart boxes. I'm not sure actually. Okay. So black, red. Her paper feels so nice, but I can definitely see why people say it's so hard to work with. It's like so soft, but so sticky. Like, I just put these two headers down a little bit off, and I don't think I'm even going to bother trying to get them up, because I already can tell that if I do, it's going to rip the sheet. But it's okay. And I've also heard that undo doesn't really work for these stickers, for crest press stickers, because it just kind of lifts the ink and doesn't really get the sticker up. So I guess I shouldn't try undo either. At least not on this kit, because I really like this kit. But I do have a freebie that came with this kit, so maybe I'll flip to like an old page and try that. But I can save that for another time. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Should I do the heart checklist or the boxes? The only reason I don't want to do the boxes is because I'm not really a fan of when they only have 5, and I would prefer the 6, so I guess I'll just use these. And I didn't pay enough attention, so I can't really do the color blocking because I have 2 pinks and only 1 pink flag. So we're just not going to color block, I guess. I need to really start paying attention to stuff like that. Like, sometimes I'll be watching a plan with me, and the person will be like, okay, let me think about what I'm gonna do. I need to look and see what I have, and then go from there. And they look at all their stuff, and then they point out things like how I didn't even notice that I didn't have 2 pink checklists. And they pick up on stuff like that, and they notice it. But then when I go to plan, I'm like, okay, I need to like really pay attention and stay on top of things. And then here I am with everything all messed up because I didn't look to see if the checklist had 2 pink ones. So I guess I'm just too irresponsible to do cool things like color block. Whatever. I don't know why. I just don't think to go ahead like that. I think it's because when I make my kits, like, say I'm making headers, when I go to like make the checklist or the ombre boxes, I will just I go back to the headers, and then I make the checklist or the ombre boxes in the same order that I made the headers, so it's like automatically the same. So I just assume that when other people make them, they do it the same way, and obviously they don't, which is fine because it's just the way that I happen to do it. But then I end up all irritated because I am sitting here with no freaking color block checklist. So now that I did that, this header will be the same color as that checklist, and this header will be the same color. Oh, no, it won't. Hello. I don't know what's going on with me, y'all. This wedding has me so screwed up. Like, I feel like my brain is just honestly over it. We went and we got our wedding license, our marriage license, a couple of days ago, and we kind of expected to like go to the courthouse and end up having to sit there for hours and hours. And we actually like walked in, and the courthouse here is like a 2-story huge building. So we stopped at the little information desk and we asked them where we had to go. So we went upstairs and we walked in the door and we walked out probably less than 5 minutes later, and the longest thing that we had to sit there and wait for was like for the printer to actually print out the paperwork. And then we just had to fill out like a really short paper, sign it, and leave. And we had actually like blocked off the entire day to go do that, expecting it just to take forever. And then we had like a whole day to do whatever we wanted. So that, oh my god. So it was really nice to just get it over with pretty quickly. I don't know why we expected it to be so much worse than it was. Probably because we're from New Orleans and everything in New Orleans takes an entire day. Like, I mean, you can't even go to the grocery store without it taking an entire day in New Orleans. Everything is just always so busy. And where we live now, it's so much more laid back and quiet and easy, I guess. Okay, so we have this full box, this double full box. My only issue with this full box is that it's one whole sticker. It's not like split down the middle. So if I put it here, it's not gonna, like, this white line is just not gonna be white right here. And I don't know if that's gonna bother me or not, but I really like the box, so I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I'm scared. Oh god. So I'm going to hurry up and try to get this done because my camera is just not having it today. So I just put it on the deco. And there's not a ton of deco, but there's just a little bit that I want to stick around. Does anybody else do this where you're just doing like the little floating finger trying to find the perfect place to put your deco? Okay, sunglasses, and then they have this little phone. It's kind of cute. Ooh. And then they have this, kind of cute. And then we have these three girls, Spencer and Emily and Hannah, but honestly I don't know where I would put them, so I might just save them, and I don't want to use up too much space. So this is it. I love it. I'm so excited about it. Like I said, I'm keeping all of the bottom empty just for wedding stuff. I'm going to try not to cover any of the full boxes, and then I can just put my to-dos and stuff up at the top. And honestly, I pulled out all of these other stickers, but I don't feel like I need any of them. So I'll flip back and show you guys what I end up doing with the week. I just don't want to cover up too much. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll show you what I have left of the kit. I have a lot of the sheet left. I used the double box. I didn't use any of the heart checklist. I still have a good bit left on the functional sheet. I used most of the half boxes and stuff, but I still have a couple left. I used almost all of the wash sheet, and I still have 2 full boxes left. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back probably next week with another video, so keep an eye out for that, and make sure you check below for Avie's information so you can go check out her channel and her Instagram, and I'll have Caress Press linked below. Yeah, so thank you, and have a great weekend, guys. Bye.